Leo, how you doing? Welcome to the Astroflower for your weekly reading, going from the 18th to the 24th of March, moving into Aries season. So it should be a little bit easier for you. And if you've seen anything on your monthlies, because this will be according to your monthlies, I was saying back in February that the sun's going to stop the vibration, so that's going to stop the vibration to the earth. It's going to stop the vibration to us. So the first 2 weeks of March could be tricky weeks. And then the sun's going to kick back in on the 19th of March, which is this week we're talking about. And things really do, in all the signs, there's been a lot of wheel of fortunes. There's been a lot of progression here where things are really starting to kick off. And when it does start kicking off, you better be ready. And that's what the last 2 week readings are about. If you want to see your monthly reading, you'll find it on our channel. If you want to know anything about the energies of the sun, the earth, your chakras, auras, general other sort of energy questions, go and see Cymatic TV, our sister channel. We do loads of stuff on there. So this week here, it should be really kicking off for you. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. We've got the overall energies here. We've got the karmic message on your relationship side. We've got the karmic message on your financial side. We got the influence on the universe, influence from your past self, influence from your future self, and the general outcome more than anything else. Okay, so let's just see what's going on for you, shall we? I hope you have a lovely reading. Three of Pentacles. This is good quality energy basically coming your way. And I think the energy that is around you, within the environment that is around you, within the people, the situation, physically, as much as well as orally, as what you hear around you, you know, your intuition around you should be very good quality stuff. But it is in accordance to your positioning and how you position yourself, you know, according to your pathway, according to your relationships, according to your financial side as well. You know, what you want to get out of life and what sort of plan you've got to go for it. And if the more quality you can attribute to that side, the more quality of the energy that is going to be around you at the moment. Very, very productive energy as well, I would say. So things seem to be moving up a gear. On your relationship side, you get on your karmic message here, the Five of Pentacles. Usually this is to deal with finances and stuff like that. But this is on your relationship side. And I think here is, you know, the first 2 weeks for you might have been a bit sticky, a little bit difficult. And you might have been dealing with difficult people, and you might have pulled yourself out of a situation, or you need to pull yourself out of a situation. It could be as simple as you know, you belong to a photography group and it's just not really, you know, and you're pulling yourself out, so you're feeling a little bit stuck out in the cold. And I think is in a way here, I think is actually beneficial for you in a way, because it helps you to focus on the things that are really important to you. It's also a way here of sort of saying, you know, don't allow because this is about loss of money, but usually, but don't allow your sort of your weaknesses, I would say, more than anything else, come to the fore. And it's a week about learning how to apply yourself in your relationships in a very sort of productive way for you, creating something completely new. King of Wands, the universe is asking you to step into your power. Don't concentrate on your weaknesses. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The energy that is around you is really strong, really, really strong energy. Good for productive stuff, owning the situation, basically. You know, this is very much a Leo card. And it's the universe is sort of saying to you, yes, own it. Be you. You know what I mean? Do not worry about you know, if people turn around to you and sort of say, "Oh, Leo, we don't particularly want you over around our way." Actually, probably be better for you. And kind of, oh, great, glad. Now I don't have to worry about you guys. I can get on with people who are really interesting in my life. You know, that sort of attitude there. And then you get the Queen of Cups, from the past to your future. You've dealt out a lot of good vibrations. You know, you've been a very good motor for relationships around you. And it's that sort of not just enthusiastic energy that you've got about you, it's that authority that you can hold, that space that you can hold. I think in the past, you know, you've been putting a lot out there, and as I say, there's certain things that may need to come to an end, you know, in a physical sense, not in a moral sense. It's not very painful. It's just, I don't think it's painful at all, you know. And you sitting in your power about what you want is going to really open up doors for you in your future self. Yeah. Okay. So there's, as one door closes, another door opens, and this seems to be the case here. It seems like you're daring to dream. The possibilities are great, I think. And I would dream if I was you, and I would aspire to the lofty heights of love, basically, if I was you. And it could be you are thinking about someone, or someone is thinking about you. This well could be a real blessing in disguise because of the sort of stained glass window and what have you. This could be a good blessing in disguise because it's simply sort of shutting one door so you can really dream about that person that's right for you, you know. And you get the 10 of Pentacles out the top. Yeah, I think this is you taking off. I really think this is building in a beautiful amount of power, an emotional force as well that is in your life. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really blows out well for your relationship side. And that 10 of Pentacles at the end, I think what the outcome of this situation is once it becomes very clear for you, all of a sudden that's it. You're off on a, you know, you realize you've actually got a lot more going for you than what you had before because of that 5 of Pentacles scenario. Look at that on your financial side, on your karmic message, you get the Ace of Cups. Just sort of saying quickly on your this is on your monthly readings. If you haven't seen your monthly reading, go and see your monthly reading. In the 3rd week, there was a decision that needed to be made. And I've just realized now because I just saw it. And I think that's what I'm going back to the relationship side, by the way. You know, I think that is a decision you're making. I think it's a very conscious decision from your behalf and a very good decision from your behalf. It's gonna do no wonders to you, you know. On your financial side, you did have the 6 of Wands and the Tower. Now, I think this is a really, really good Tower. This is a game changer for you. This is where you flip the tables on life itself. And it seems like it's on your karmic path to do that. If you go on it like Richard the Lionheart, you got to have that Lionheart attitude in your workspace. And I think that's the karmic message. You've got to karmically own your space, own your future here, Leo. I think it's beneficial, not just for you, but for your family, for the people that are around you. It really puts a great bit of order and constructive energy into the situation. With the universe, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So with this new opportunity, I think here, because it's obviously either you are accepting a job or you are creating a job or creating a business or a project. That's with the Ace of Cups there. It's something new to get your heart into. It's a learning curve at the same time that the universe is helping you to learn here. So I would be very attentive to the coincidences that are around you that help you to sort of feed off the energies in order to help you progress further within your career path, your business, or your projects, whatever you want. And in the past, you've had the 5 of Wands, so you might have had to fight for this position. You might have had to fight for this business or whatever. And I don't think it's major sort of like going to court and that sort of fight. I think you've had to be really determined here. And through that determination, you can then be the highest example of yourself here in this card. And I think it's taking that highest example of really owning the space around you because of the proof of what you've been through. You know, the trials and tribulations that you've had to face has only made you really stronger. And in your future self, you get the 9 of Pentacles. The moment you take this attitude here, or take this opportunity that is arriving for you this week, this is when you're going to realize that actually you're getting successes perpetually on your pathway. Rather than just getting like one big win, you're getting perpetual wins, like sort of like passive income or something like that. You know, it's a continual sort of winning aspect to this. And it's also knowing when to collect the ripe fruit. So don't collect it too early either. This is very, it's got a lot of patience in the Nine of Pentacles there, but it's going to lead to ultimately a really good financial success for you more than anything else. And then you get the overall outcome is the Four of Pentacles. This is this golden opportunity that's being offered to you. Okay, it's there now. It's you've either gone for the gone for the interview for the job and you're waiting for the return. And that's the sort of position you're getting in, and it seems like you're going to get it with that Page of Pentacles. But you're learning here. This is Page of Pentacles is about learning, and I think the universe is helping you to learn to not give away your strength or give away your assets or give away your time, your effort, your money, your whatever it is, freely. I think you've got to be very discerning about how you invest your time and effort into the world around you. It will pay dividends for you, and it will make you a lot happier in what you do, I think. Okay, let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate your support for this channel, or sister channel, Cymatic TV, whichever way it is. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got the quality work. I think this is mainly on the quality work on your financial side. This is with the Three of Pentacles, as I say, quality energy that is around you. If you put into it, if you do the work, as I said earlier on, if you do the work on you, set yourself right, the energy is going to be really favorable to you. And it works well for your relationship side as much as for your financial side. That is that inner work with you realizing that kind of going, don't mind walking away from that. Don't mind getting shut in the cold of that, because it's going to open some beautiful doors. And that's working on yourself, working on the inner self, the shadow side as well, as much as the happy side as well. Yeah, it's a whole new world that you need to go into. Let go of something. There's obviously something that some sort of situation or people around you, or just something that is around you that needs to be let go of. Could be a physical connection, but the reason you're letting go of it is because you're going into something new, something much more enjoyable, much more sort of interesting and diverse. A lot more sort of opportunities in there for you. Yeah, owning the situation. And this means sometimes just not even getting involved in the conflict. Your strength could be literally sort of kind of going, I'm above this sort of scenario. That's what the universe is sort of like. And I think that ties into that. And I think you are above it, Leo. You should be sitting above that and kind of go, no, it's not, not my area of life. A bit too low for me, as it were. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, that exciting energy. Yeah, you've provoked a lot. It's brought you a lot of ideas. And I think maybe it could be the realization that some intuitions don't come to fruition. You've got, we all know that. But it's concentrating on the things that can really come to fruition is really important. And I think this is what it's saying here, is concentrating on from the past, the emotions or the situations or the relationships or the activities that you've done with people that really make you happy, that make you vibrant and sort of like, really happy. And I would allow you to bring, I'm not allow you, but I would, if I was you, allow that energy to come through into your life. Bring that into your future. Bring that into your new you, basically, that side of it. And just leave the stuff it's just not working for you more than anything else. Dare to dream. That's what I said on the Page of Cups. Learning about your dreaming, learning about dreaming about the ultimate scenario according to your relationships, according to your emotions, according to love, according to physical situations, could be with family, friends, community, whatever it is. Dare to dream, Leo, dare to dream. Look at this, we've got a lot of pages out now. We've got 3 pages here. We've got Page of Cups, Page of Wands there, and the Page of Pentacles on this side here. Quite amazing. This is learning, and it's learning by doing. That's what that Ten of Pentacles is about. You have everything at your disposal. It's like being back at, you know, college or university or whatever, you know, sort of in a school where you've got the workshops, you've got the gym, you've got everything in your emotional life. You've got everything at your disposals. Now you've got to play with it. You've got to play with your passions in life, and when you do, that's what's going to open up a whole new dimension for you in regards to how you interact with people and who you have in your life and what is worth having in your life. You know, but you've got to play with it to find out the results. And I would dare to dream. And that's how I would orientate your passions this week according to your relationships. Okay? On your financial side, look at this. With the Ace of Cups, you get the Knight of Cups. Absolutely blinding for you, Leo. Chuffed to bits. This is like a dream come true and turning the tables on life. It's like snatching victory from the jaws of defeat in a way here, and you've had to fight hard for it, I think. You know, and if you're applying for a job and you've had to do a lot of studying in order to get there, there's been a lot of fighting, and the fighting could be with yourself and your determination. You've done well to get there, and now you're applying for those jobs, and that job's coming your way. You're taking a change in your career path, and you've had to learn a lot or had to move, but you've had to fight for it in a way, and I think you're getting your just desserts. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's twice we got the Ten of Pentacles out. Once with the Page of Wands on your relationship side, now with the Page of Pentacles on this side. This is a golden opportunity that's gonna bring you everything you need, but it's almost like it's on the divine path because it's coming in from the outside. It's almost as if like the universe needs you to progress. It needs you to have success. And it's a very humbling moment, and that could well be your tower moment of realizing, of doing things differently, which is going to bring you the financial success. This is like 10 of Cups. After the difficulty comes the happiness, comes the sunshine. I think you've had to fight for it, Leo, and I think it's been a good fight, and I think you've done well. But now it's not just a case of kind of going, oh, I beat you, you know, in the fight of life, and it could be the fight within yourself. It's a case of kind of going, right, now let's take it to the next level and be that authority, be that sort of like that sort of very wise sort of person, because you've been through stuff. You know, I think that's what you need to bring into your job, your business, and your projects. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Absolutely brilliant. 2 9s. The 9, for me, is the kingpin number. Right? If you go back to Tesla and you look at 369, right? If you look at Rodin mathematics as well, so you got 3 times 1 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 3 is 12. You can't have 12, you're going to break it up. So you got 1 and 2, that's 3. So you go 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. That's all you do with 3s. And with 6s, you do 6 3 9 6. You do 6 3 9 6 3 9. So it goes the other way. But with 9, it's always 9. 2 times 9 is 18. So that's 1 and 8. That's 9. 27. 2. So this is ultimate in your future here, and this is what's egging you on, is ultimate success, ultimate fulfillment, financial fulfillment, as much as soul fulfillment. This is a really powerful moment for you, Leo. Seize the moment, seize the day. Carpe diem, you know what I mean? This is a whole new cycle for you. You're not going to give it away cheaply. You're going to be in a position of power, and it could be like a managerial job, or you could be opening a business, so you're employing people. and it's a new you that's coming to the fore, and I think it's going to be absolutely blistering, especially once the energy starts kicking in from the sun, because that's going to really start making things go a lot quicker as well. And as I said, I think that's going to come through on the 19th. You know, when the sun does solar flares, it increases the heart rate, it increases your circulation, therefore increases also your energy as well. It creates lots of things like earthquakes and stuff like that. So it creates a lot of different sort of energies around the world. And then you've got different types of vibration that comes from the sun. If you know about what's coming down the line in the environment, the energy environment that is around you, it is a lot easier for you to get the positives out of the negatives. A whole sort of thing. You can see that on Cymatic TV, by the way. It'll be linked around my head, or it's linked in the description below. Our sister channel, all about energy. Anyway, Leo, thank you very much for being here. I hope you appreciate, I really do appreciate your support that you give the channel. I hope you get the best out of these readings as well. Really do. I will see you either over on Cymatic TV or on here, whichever it is. It'd be lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.